This is the Harbor Freight Propane Torch with the push button igniter. The reason why I got this is because I have a few noxious weeds that need to be taken care of, and they're in a pig area. I prefer not to use chemicals. I've been hesitant on buying this because you're still, just like chemicals, you're buying a product like propane to constantly kill this. But then I realized there's so many other uses because it puts off so much heat. I ended up buying it, and I'm going to show it kind of on a walkway with gravel. Like I said, this is the one with the push button. This is really nice. You could save 10 bucks. The flame constantly gets put out by either wind or when you're constantly pulling that trigger back and forth, it blows itself out. So the push button is worth it to get because you're going to be lighting it all the time with a striker or some type of lighter. There's a valve to adjust your pilot light. You can also use this as the burning feature. You just turn it up and you'll have a pretty solid flame. I have a fully charged tank, and when I have that tank fully open and I press this, it blows itself out. There's too much. What I did was just control the valve on the tank to where when I have this holding down, the flame is just where I want it. Anyway, simple construction. You know, brass, valving, plastic handle, cast aluminum head with a steel body. I don't know, maybe it could use some more air ports, but it works fine as is. Careful keeping the flame away from your tube. It's using the valve to adjust it. Yes, the flame disappears in sunlight. Very bright blue flame, but pilot you only need a little bit. The biggest thing here is you're not burning to get rid of the plant completely. You're burning enough just to injure it to kill it. Now, a lot of them might come back, but the first time you go through, they'll kind of turn more of a brighter green. It's the steam just cooking them, kind of like cooking a broccoli. Turns a different green, but you'll still have a lot of leftover. After day one, after day two, it'll really go away. And if you have a lot, what you do is after day one or day two, it'll be brown and dry by then, and then you can burn it off as just like you're burning leaves, and then it'd be really clear. But like I said, you're just trying to burn it to kill the plant, not totally annihilate. Otherwise I'd be sitting here, just this little section I did right here, I'd be here 5 minutes plus just to burn away the plant completely. You're just trying to kill it. Propane's God's gas. Just doing this every once in a while. This is kind of nice. Trimming, I can only do so much trimming and mowing over gravel without throwing rocks everywhere. So, you know, just maybe once or twice a year. Keeps us a little bit nicer looking, and you know where the path is. Now, before coupon, this was 30 bucks. It's really good steal compared to anywhere else, even just Amazon or eBay. But with coupon, this was actually $27 with tax, and of course a free item, surge protector in this case. I burnt this heavily infested. This took 3 passes. It was so bad. First day, second day, and then third day burnt off the rest. But what I think it's best for, if you're using it for weed control, is the gaps and spaces in between pavement. In this case, a brick path. That was done 3 days ago with no multiple passes. It was just one time over. I wish I had some befores, but it does the best for this because it really concentrates the heat. Working on that driveway. As you can tell, it worked. This is over a week later. but already a lot of stuff, especially plantains, are coming right back. I think chemicals are way more effective, but if you're anti-chemical, the burns work great. It is nice to reclaim parts of my driveway, but at the time it took and the amount of propane, I guess I should mention, it took about the majority of a barbecue tank to do all this and the other part. I did play around melting some metal with it already. Only reason why I got this is not for the grass. It is because it's useful in many other ways, heating stuff up or melting stuff. I don't think I'll really be doing this much, but some people it might be handy.